I'm in downtown Brooklyn. Actually, this is Brooklyn Heights, I think. And I'm about to go to this church where a mayoral forum for streets, safe streets or some shit. It's basically a bunch of Transall talking points event. So I'm gonna go in here and check it out. Maybe I can get some interviews. I already saw Senator Ramos. She's a candidate, polling very low. There's, yes it is. There's Charles Commonoff. Huh?
You're riding the skinny tires in winter?
Always do.
You're a better man than me.
Nah, not really. Anyway, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, so here it is, the mayoral forum. There's security here, I assume. But we're gonna be good. I already registered anyway. We'll be nice and polite when we interview our mayoral candidates and see what they want to do, see what their plans are for the city and making the streets safe. All right, let's do this and pause this and get registered.
You work here?
I registered to attend.
Step aside, please.
I registered to attend. I'm on the list.
Oh, are you on the list? Okay.
I registered to attend.
Okay, show me your ID and I'm gonna confirm that. Please.
How about if I look to see my name is on there like everybody else?
Oh, there's no list inside, so I should just go.
You're not stopping anybody else.
Sir, can you see?
You're not stopping anybody else. I am registered just like they are and you let them in.
Wait for the crowd to clear out.
No, I registered. I came here before you. Let me in. Let me register.
Oh, the east, I'm not allowed to let you in, so I don't know.
So transportation alternatives lock the door of the church. You're a Transall. Why'd you lock the door? Why'd you lock the door?
I'm not allowed to let you. That's what they told me.
Why'd you lock the door? Who told you? Who told you? You told him not to let me in? I registered. Check it out, transportation alternatives won't let me in. I registered too and they won't let me in. I registered. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't know what you do. I don't know why you're trying to keep me out.
I'm just doing my job. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and your job is pathetic. I registered. My name is on there. If they have to show their ID, I don't have to show my ID. I registered. Yeah, the transportation alternatives, they're very familiar with me. They know I call them out. They know they're a bunch of frauds. Apparently this freaking lobby, apparently they think they own the city and they get to decide who gets to attend their events, even when you register. Why don't you call the cops? Call the cops and have them kick me out. I registered. They let this SOB in. They let this miser guy in, this fascist pig. They let that fascist pig in. So what they got here, they only want lobbyists attending this. Lobbyists and everybody that supports transportation alternatives agenda. Wow, this is scandalous, man. This is very scandalous. That's Ben Furness. That's Ben Furness. Hey, Ben Furness. I registered, Ben Furness. I registered, Ben Furness. What are you afraid of? I registered. I'm not going to do anything. I registered, Ben Furness. You don't own this city. You don't own this church. This is a place of sanctuary, and you're barring people. You're banning people going inside.
Excuse me, sir. Can you step up, please?
I'm not stepping out. I registered. I have every right to be here. I registered. You know how bad this looks? Ben Furness? You think you own this church? You think you own New York City? You own the politicians, you own the elected officials, but you don't own me. I have every right to be here.
We're going to let other people come in. Can we just step aside?
I registered.
You can register.
I registered already.
Registration
I
is not
registered.
guaranteeing entry.
Let's have a conversation.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we're going to let other
No, we're going to conversate here. You're blocking me from attending this forum. I am a tax-paying citizen. You're blocking me from attending this forum.
It's perfectly reasonable, but I think, you know,
No, it isn't reasonable. This is irrational. This is fascism. You're a lobbyist. First off, you're a lobbyist. You have no right to do this.
so I think we're having just a conversation about being able to have a civil.
There is no conversation. I registered. The conversation is over.
Okay.
I registered. I registered.
it's
I pre-registered. I applied.
I think based on previous interactions.
What interactions? You can't preemptively ban people. I'm not going to do anything.
We're having a civil conversation inside. People learning about the issue.
Yeah, and I'm going to have civil conversations too and about the issues. You cannot ban people from attending mayoral forums. This is a mayoral forum. I'm a taxpayer citizen. I have every right to vote. I have to vote for these people. Yeah, but I have every right to attend to hear what they promised for the city.
Our sense is based on previous interactions we've had.
What interactions? You weren't even in transportation alternatives last year.
The point that you know, there's a sense.
You weren't even running Transl last year. Elizabeth Adams and some other woman was. And with Elizabeth Adams, I had pleasant conversations with her. I never did anything to her.
We can have pleasant conversations. The concern.
No, this isn't a pleasant conversation. You're banning me from this forum. You're banning me from this mayoral debate forum. Actually, this is not even a forum. This is a debate. This is basically a debate.
Okay. So a ticket doesn't guarantee entry. We're concerned.
What ticket? It's registration. Your registration does guarantee entry. It says so on your website. It says so on it says so on all the emails I had.
So the our sense is that you're not really interested in sitting quietly and listening to it.
Yes, I will. Yes, how do you know? You can't preemptively ban people. You don't know what I'm thinking. You don't know what I'll do. What do you base this on, Ben Furness? What do you base this on, Ben Furness?
At least partially on your behavior right
now. What behavior right now? You're banning me from a mayoral forum.
I'm having
You're banning me. You are banning me from the forum. You are the top lobbyist of transportation alternatives, and you're banning me from this forum. And you let other lobbyists in like you. You let other lobbyists in. Why can't I attend as a citizen?
So,
I am a citizen. I'm a taxpayer citizen. They're in the friggin' ballot. And I want to hear what they have to say.
Are you interested in sitting quietly in the church and not making a disturbance?
I am going to sit quietly in the church. Of course I am. It's a church.
I think we are seriously and pretty legitimately concerned that you're interested.
What concern is that?
I think you're illustrating it right now.
Because you're banning me from the church. Because you're banning me from... Yes, you are banning me.
I mean, okay.
You are banning me.
On some level...
You cannot gaslight me, Ben Furness. You're very bad at this.
I'm here for the forum.
Yeah, come on in.
Perfect.
I'm here for the forum too, Ben Furness.
Okay.
Thanks, Ben Furness.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, you keep mocking, you lowlife.
You're being quite rude and...
Rude? You know I'm being rude because you're banning me from the damn mayoral forum. You're banning me. You are banning me. You are abusing your power. You're weaponizing your power as the top lobbyist of transportation alternatives with your connections to City Hall, and you're banning me from this mayoral forum.
So based on previous interactions...
What interactions?
That our group has
What
had
interaction? What group?
Transportation alternatives.
Yeah, what interactions were they?
You're interested in making a disturbance.
No, I won't.
No,
I won't. Who said that? Who said that? No, because you're banning me from here. You're banning me. No.
I don't feel comfortable having you in there. I think you're going to disrupt.
No, I won't. No, I won't. You can't prove it. You can't prove that. You don't know what's on my mind.
Okay. Hi, welcome. Hey, good to see you. Come on in.
You don't know what's on my mind. You're banning me from a forum. You're banning me from mayoral forum.
Sir,
you are banning me. This is This is more hostile than I'm being right now. You're the one with the hostility here. You're the one with the hostility.
You're the one yelling here. Okay.
Because you're only banning me, and you're using this goon too.
Okay. So.
What?
For coming out tonight.
No, I'm going in. I am going in. I registered. Call the police. I registered. Call the police if you don't think so. I registered.
Come in.
I registered. It's not a private event. It's not. It's a private event, but I registered to be at the private event.
It's a private event.
This is not a private event. This is a mayoral forum.
Sir,
this is a mayoral forum, man.
I appreciate.
This is a mayoral forum. I am a taxpaying citizen. I want to hear what they have to say.
It'll be live streamed.
I don't want to watch it on a damn live stream.
Okay. There's lots of options.
You are a scrawny, mewling coward. Hey, you know what? Since you're banning me, are you going to support Priscilla's law?
Listen.
Are you going to support Priscilla's law?
Can you please I'm more than happy to have a
Why do
conversation
you-
about any piece of legislation.
No,
But
actually,
right
you
now,
won't
we're
because
having-
you're a freaking little fascist.
okay.
You're a muling, skinny little fascist.
Okay, now
man.
you're just being incredibly rude.
No, because you're banning me from a mayoral forum.
That's
I
right.
am,
We are. Okay,
my
excuse me.
my
Go on,
reactions
excuse
is
me.
totally justified. When we having this conversation, let me
Can we
sign in and register.
Let's step downside and bring this.
What
conversation over here.
interactions?
Sir,
What interactions?
come on in, come on in.
What interactions?
Come on. Hey. Okay, no. No.
I'm just I'm just making sure you get them in. You pushed me. You're pushing me, and I'm pushing back.
Sir.
I'm pushing back. You're pushing me.
I am not pushing.
You're pushing me. You're pushing me. You step back. You step back.
Sorry. I don't want to.
You step back.
I understand.
What is your actual job?
I'm a security. I'm here just.
You're security. You're a contractor.
Yeah, I'm a contractor. So I'm sorry.
It's security because we don't feel safe because you're being.
Nobody's gonna attack you. Nobody
just
cares
pushed
about
us.
you.
I don't
Let me
wanna-
tell you something. Nobody cares about you guys. All these people are polling. All these candidates you have here are polling
Seriously,
low.
funny.
They're polling worse than Adams, man. Adams, the indicted puppet
fairly
mayor.
objectively being extremely rude. And
You are
physical,
being rude.
and
You are
actually
being
really
rude
not.
and fascist.
I'm really not.
You're going down, Ben Furness.
Okay.
You're not gonna last,
Okay.
man.
Thanks
You're
a lot.
not gonna last.
Have a good night. You should
You're
check out
not
the
gonna
live stream.
last. You're not gonna last in this town, man.
care,
I'm gonna
son.
make sure of that. We're all gonna make sure you go down. You're going down, Ben, and you know it. You piece of shit, man. You piece of shit. Look at it, Ben Furness. They're locking me out of a church. This is a mayoral forum. This mayoral forum turned into a private trans-alt event. What a bunch of fucking lowlifes. But I registered too. Based it on preliminary act. They're preemptively banning me from here because they think I'm gonna have an outburst. Meanwhile, everybody's fucking filming everything. Everybody's got their fucking cell phones out. What a worm. I hope you think long and hard of who you're protecting here. Think long and hard. You little fascist. You scrawny little fascist, man. You piece of shit. Check it out. This is supposed to be a sanctuary, and this piece of shit locked me out of church. And this Scott Stringer. Holy shit. Hey, Scott. How's it going? What's up, man? Yeah, you know they're banning me from this mayoral forum? Oh, look at this. They're going through the back door. Oh, this is funny. Now, Jessica Ramos went through the front. Why can't you go through the front?
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, when you were controller, Scott, when you were controller, why didn't you do anything about de Blasio when he was doing all those crimes? Look at this shit. This is a church, a sanctuary, a so-called sanctuary, and they're banning people. It's locked. They locked the door because they did.
Okay, sure. Just come to this.
Hey, I know you. You're one of those fascists from Transportation Alternatives. You think it's funny? What makes you think I'm going to have an outburst? I'm not going to do anything. I was at a mayoral forum back in November. I spoke to Jessica Ramos. I actually interviewed her. You're going down, man. So are you gonna? Yeah, they locked the door. They locked the front doors of a church. Apparently that guy wasn't. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Let's watch everybody go in. Wow, you guys are really that desperate to fucking keep your bullshit narrative going. You really are desperate to keep your narrative going. You know your Safe Streets agenda is a total lie, right?
Sorry.
You know that, right?
I'm supporting. So, yeah. But I'm.
No, she's a member. She's a member. Don't worry, she's one of the good people. She's one of the good people. She's a member. You know their whole agenda is based on lies, right? You know that, right? Just think about who you're working for, who you're protecting. You know these people, they support friggin' e-bikes. They support e-bikes no matter what, and no matter how recklessly people ride them. They support that. They don't want to put license plates on e-bikes. And you've seen how people ride them. They don't want that. They are lobbying to make sure that doesn't happen. And I'll tell you one thing. When City Council legalized e-bikes, that opened the whole floodgates for those fly-wing motorcycles. You know that? And those people were allowed to get away with riding them without license plates for years. And they did that. They lobbied for that. You know, this is... You may think I'm just some loser and shit, you know, but this looks really bad. You people look worse. You people are just doing the same thing Eric Adams is doing. How do you feel? How do you feel like doing the same shit Eric Adams is doing? You're no different than him. You're no different than Eric Adams and what his administration is doing. That's why you're doing this, right? You people are emboldened because the mayor is a cuck. Because the mayor is a fucking a compromised cuck. He's the perfect mayor right now for you guys. Because Trump let him off. Trump did you guys a favor, man. And you're fucking doing protests against Trump because of convention pricing. Trump did you a favor. He put a fucking he's basically has Eric Adams. He has him under his fucking. He has him under his fucking under his dumb. And it's not. And not only Eric Adams, Kathy Hochul owns fucking Eric Adams. So he's a puppet for two fucking corrupt politicians. What do you have to say for yourself while you're texting like a mad woman? You're doing the same thing Eric Adams is doing.
You can head right in, thank you.
Yeah, head right in. Head right into this farce. You won't even let a regular person go to this. What makes you think I'm gonna like yell at people? I'm not Raul Rivera or Christopher Leon Johnson. I'm not them. I'm not them, and you know I'm not them. But you know who I am, though. You know, I'm the one that actually knows your agenda and tears it apart every day. You know, I'm the reason why everybody knows you people are frauds now. What a disgrace. What a fucking disgrace. Transportation alternatives. The most fascist lobby in New York City. I don't even think Robert Moses did this shit. Look at this shit. They locked the doors of a church. Transportation alternatives is so powerful, they locked the doors of the church. Don't worry, I'm not coming in. I just wanted to show people that it's locked. I just wanted to show people it's locked. How am I going to get in? What do you think, I'm the Hulk? What do you think, I'm the Hulk? I'm just showing, you know what I'm showing? I'm showing people that you actually locked a fucking lobby locked the doors of a church. That's what I'm showing. You guys locked the door of a church. You know how sick that you people are going to hell. You locked the door of a church to protect your narrative and agenda. You're a sick fucking idiot, man. You're a sick fuck. You're all sick fucks. You're a disgrace. This is sanctuary only for lobbyists, right? Sanctuary only for lobbyists? It's so funny. All those officials have no chance of winning, but you want to like you're only doing this to promote your brand. This is just an infomercial for your fucking lobby. It's only just like the congestion pricing, your little rallies. It's just to save your brand. Trump killed it, man.
All right, we're having people enter on this side.
Yeah, because they won't let me in. They think I'm going to yell at me.
Can I walk? You can walk in. Just please enter through this door.
Yeah, because they're banning me. Because they're banning me. They're banning me without an explanation. This harpy here. You are a piece of crap, lady.
Hey, this door's locked. We're gonna have people like.
Yeah, they locked it because of me. They locked the door because of me. They locked the door because of me. What makes you? What do you think I'm capable of doing? What do you think I'm capable of doing? Huh? You can't ban people from churches. You can't ban people from churches. Do that nod. Do that stupid little head nod again. You can't ban people from churches, and you can't ban people from mayoral forums. Especially when I registered. We shouldn't even have to register to here to make the freaking candidates. Funny how you would have this in a church. Why wouldn't you have this in a bigger arena? Oh, you know why? Because nobody likes you. New York City doesn't like you. You're not popular. You're a cult. You're a freaking cult. And the only people that care about these candidates are just the upper class shitlibs.
Oh yeah.
You have to go through over there because they're banning me. That door. They locked the door. They locked the door because of me. At least the security guard is nice. What makes you think people are gonna hurt you? You ever heard sticks and stones? Apparently sticks and stones, apparently words are more fucking, No, this isn't a mayoral forum, this is a farce. Really, what are you gonna do, safe streets? You people don't know shit about safe streets. You people lobbied for two-way bike lanes. You people don't want to put license plates on e-bikes. You people are against Priscilla's law. You're for Sammy's law. You lobbied that for 2 years, but you're against Priscilla's law. How come her debt is as important as Sammy's debt? That woman was killed by a city bike rider who ran the red light. Priscilla Loki was killed by a city biker who ran the red light in a two-way bike lane. But that's why you don't care about Priscilla, because you lobby for two-way bike lanes and you lobby for city bike, especially those e-bikes. You know city bike is being sued for $15 million because those e-bikes, you idiot. Let me see what that other bitch is saying. I'm not gonna hurt them. That's the thing. I have no intention of hurting people. I'm an upstanding member of society. Hey, ladies. So how come you don't support Priscilla's law after all that lobbying for Sammy's law?
Mayoral forum? Come on in. Thank you.
That's not a mayoral forum. It's a farce. It's a farce. Mayoral forum for safe streets? That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. You don't know anything about safe streets. You guys lobby to make the streets more dangerous. You know I'm a delivery worker, right? You know what I film. So I'm just gonna assume that you think it's fine you think it's just fine if one person gets killed by a city bike rider. These freaking devils, man. They fucking banned me from God's house. I thought God accepted everybody. I thought God accepted everyone. You have the audacity to have this in a church? What's wrong with you people? Your lobby is that fucking corrupt and weak, isn't it? You gotta throw a fucking protest in Times Square for congestion pricing? Are you insane? What's wrong with you people? He's going home. That guy has common sense. This mayoral forum's a joke. Yeah, you keep smiling. You know it's a farce. You know it's a farce. You know it's a farce. You mock me, you smirk. Are you going to support Priscilla's law finally, you guys? How do you live with yourselves? You don't support Priscilla's law? So apparently, somebody getting killed by a city bike is fine with you people because city bike gives you well, actually, Lyft gives you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hey, don't go in there. That door's locked. They locked it because of me. They think I'm gonna yell. They think I'm gonna attack them. Yeah, these idiots think I'm gonna attack these idiot lobbyists think I'm gonna attack them.
Mayoral forum?
Mayoral forum over here. Mayoral forum over here. Because they won't let me in even though I registered. They locked the doors of the church. Oh, God. Brad Lander? That's one of the 6% that support him.
Thank you. Come on.
Yeah, these are the 6% that support Brad Lander. Another one of the most corrupt politicians in New York City. Timu de Blasio, he's called. Timu de Blasio. No, I bet Transvote supports Brad Lander. That's who they're really protecting. Because Brad Lander, he's always walking around with cops. Some motherfucker came to Richmond Hill. He came with 2 friggin' cops, too.
Come on over this way. The door's open this way.
No, the door is locked. They locked the door. They locked the door because they don't want me to talk to the mayoral candidates. They locked the door against me. They locked the door on a goddamn working class person. They locked the door on a delivery person too. I thought you support delivery workers. I thought you supported delivery workers. What is it because I don't ride an e-bike? Nobody's coming. Nobody else is coming. Look how welcome they are. No preconceived notions of those people. You know what's funny? Some psycho could come walking over here smiling. He could just they'll let some psychopath in. He'll probably motherfucker will pull a goddamn and will probably do a mass shooting. You know, did you ever think that hey you too, did you ever think that you could be walking in a mass shooter? You know, if somebody came walking here smiling, but he was packing like an M16, would you let him in? Because that's what actually you're able to do. You know that?
Mayoral forum? Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
But I'm just waiting for my friend.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
sorry.
That's the thing. Somebody could just smile and walk in, and you don't know if he's a freaking mass murderer. You don't know if he's carrying an M16, AK-47. That door's locked because of me. They locked the door on me.
You guys can head in this way.
They think I'm gonna kill Ben Furness with my words. That's the thing. They're afraid Ben Furness is gonna hear my words, and I'll expose him in front of everybody here. Wow, that's a. Should have parked over there.
Are you coming in for the forum? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you know what's interesting about this? You see, if this guy needed to go to Manhattan, he would be charged. He would be charged $9, and Transportation Alternatives supports that. See, Transportation Alternatives they lobbied for congestion pricing. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Are you headed for the forum? You headed for the forum? Are you headed for the forum? Well, look at Transportation Alternatives. Are you headed for the forum, man? You should go to this. You should go to this.
What is it?
It's a mayoral forum featuring 5 candidates who are polling less than 10%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really. And this lobby called Transportation Alternative, they're running this show, and they locked the doors of the church because they think I'm going to do something, like ask questions.
Are you supposed to ask questions?
Yes, they're mayoral candidates. Don't you want to know what their interest for the city is? Yeah, and they locked the front doors to a church.
We're going straight.
Hey, Safe Streets, why don't you, hey, Safe Streets Transo, why don't you, ostracize that guy? That's how you help him. That's how you help him. Look, they don't even know how to help a handicapped guy. They don't even know how to help a handicapped guy. Transworld are devils, man. They don't know how to help them. But you know what the thing is? Transportation alternatives supports congestion pricing, and handicapped people need to be driven to the city. And then those people wind up getting, and their drivers wind up getting charged $9 just for that. Oh, good effort, transportation alternatives. Good effort. Oh, look at that Brompton. Wow. That was some effort you did helping that injured guy, that handicapped guy up. Why do you hate handicapped people who need to go to Manhattan in Midtown? Why do you hate them? Why do you want to charge them $9? Charge their drivers $9. Guy riding on the sidewalk, you don't say anything? Oh yeah, because you lobbied for that. Ben Furness lobbied for that. You know what's interesting about Ben Furness? He worked for de Blasio. He was behind that whole Vision Zero shit, wasn't he? Yeah, and Vision Zero has been a failure. It's been a colossal failure, and you know it. Well, it looks like the forum is going to start with it, and I'm not going to be able to hear what the lowest polling candidates are going to say about Safe Street. But you know what this is about? Because actually, Mark Gorton is running this fucking church. Yeah, Mark Gorton is running a new super PAC where it's centered around just open streets, outdoor dining, and fucking and e-bikes and bike lanes. That's what this is about. They want to ask these kids, what are you gonna do about the e-bike rider who wants to go the wrong way on a one-way street? Will you support the contraflow lanes? See, this is it. Safe, beautiful, accessible streets, but not an accessible church, because they're the devil. These fuckers are the devils, man. Look at this shit. Look at all the lobbies here. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lobbies are here. 9 lobbies are here. Oh yeah, this goes out to Christopher Leon Johnson. Yeah, all that yelling you did, for some reason they think I'm gonna do what you do. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, CLJ, because you just messed up my fucking ability to do the news. Is Christopher Leon, is Christopher Leon Johnson inside? Black guy. Is a black guy inside? There's like a few missing teeth. Is he inside there? Bald guy? He's not in there? You better not be lying, because you know he puts everything online. Let me find out if he's in there and you kept me out.
Thank you.
Because you know damn well that's the guy who's been yelling at your protests. CLJ is the one yelling at your protests, not me. I don't yell at your protest. I just record and report. And apparently you don't like the words I write about you. CLJ is the one who yells at you. Let me find out he's in there. He's gonna put that shit online. When he puts that shit online, what the fuck you gonna do? You guys fucked up, man. He's in there, isn't he? He's in there. I'm not gonna hurt them, man. I'm not gonna hurt them. I'm an upstanding man of society. If you think I'm gonna hurt them, then call the cops.
You know? Yeah. So I started doing it here, and then it wasn't until I got into a crash that I was like, oh, it's a crash. Yeah.
So I think they got another goon out here. Words matter, then how come you won't let me inside?
The frame of mind.
No, it's narratives matter. It's narratives matter. She's wrong. Everything. Miss, you'd be well advised not to listen to them, because they're sociopathic liars. It's not words that matter, it's narratives that matter. and they want to control all the narrative. They want to control it so bad they're locking me out of the church.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Hey, baby.
Okay, thank you. You got it. Thank you.
Narratives matter.
I know, baby.
What's your name, miss? What's your name, miss? What's your name, lobbyist? Well, look at them texting like crazy, these two. This one here and that one there. They're texting like crazy. CLJ's in there, right? Christopher Leon Johnson, he's in there. Is he in there in his personal capacity or as a journalist? You know, he's the one that's been yelling at them.
I wasn't feeling anything, so it was kind of nice.
So let's look at the signs here. The Brooklyn Fights Interfaith Courage Association. Our faith community stand with survivors of hate-based violence and grieve those lost. Love must win. Love must win. They're locking me out of a church. Look at these bunch of sinners, man. You people are the devil. You're all the devil, man. How does it feel to be? How does it feel to be spawns of Satan? Really? How does it feel to be a spawn of Satan, lady? You think that's funny, right? Seriously. How does it feel to be a spawn of Satan? You keep texting a little hard out. Ben Furness is not going to last. He's not going to last. He's going to be exposed as a fraud. He will. You know he's bad at what he's doing, man. The guy's a megalomaniac. He's a sociopath too. Why did you hire him? Why did you appoint him as executive director? Especially that he worked for de Blasio and he was more corrupt than Eric Adams. Remember when Donald Trump fired Preet Bharara? Remember that? You remember that? Yeah, remember what happened after that? De Blasio was on trial, fired Preet Bharara, and de Blasio got off. Remember what de Blasio was on trial for? For agents of the city pay to play corruption. Remember agents of the city? That's what you guys are now, except you're calling yourselves partners of the city. You're calling yourselves partners of government. Yeah. Apparently they don't want to hear that. You guys are agents of the city, but worse. And you're gonna get caught. Really, you're doing this. You know how bad this is? You're doing this while the Mayor Adams is fucking got away with friggin' crimes. You're doing this shit well after Mayor Adams got away with fucking crimes, with corruption. And he's gonna stay mayor for 10 fucking months. You people are emboldened, man. You bastards are emboldened now. Don't worry. You know, you guys, you love being on the streets, and you know I'll be out there too. Guess I have to see you guys in the streets, but you know I won't yell. I'm not Christopher Leon Johnson or Raul Rivera. And let me find out that CLJ is in there. Let me find out if Christopher Leon Johnson is in there. That's the one who yelled at you. Let me find out if he's in there.
Excuse you. Sorry. I'm sorry.
The door is locked. The door is locked.
Sir.
I want to get the woman filming.
Kindness, and that's it.
You're not being kind. You're the devil. You're a spawn of Satan. I want to get the woman up there.
We'll call the cops.
Play. I didn't touch her at all. She backed up into me. And that's a pretty stupid thing to do since she's on a step. Really, now you. So check this out. They won't even. I tried to get a picture of this woman looking through the door, see who she was. Probably one of the 9 lobbyists that are here. They have 9 lobbies here. They have more lobbyists than fucking citizens attending this. And they won't even let me stand on the steps where this guy is standing in bird shit. That's how dignified this is. You're standing in bird shit, man. Yeah, you have to go over there. They locked the door on. Oh, look, now they open the door, these weasels. There she is. There she is. I'll get a close-up of her later. Yeah, apparently they're so corrupt. They won't even let me film the other lobbyists that are here. Hey, Purple, you talk about kindness? What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? You're a sociopath. What lobby do you work for? What lobby do you work for, Purple Lady? People are the devil, man. You lock people out of churches, man? You think you own the church? You think you own God's house? What are you, Eric Adams? You people are like Eric Adams. Actually, you people are worse than Eric Adams. Nobody else is coming. Nobody else is coming to your bullshit. Boy, you that scared, man. Bedford is that scared? Is he that scared? That fucking pussy up there.
Alicia, we're gonna switch out for a second.
You can't go higher than this, girly. Yeah, you can't go higher. You wanna go on your shoulder?
And there they go. There go those dirty scumbag sinners. Those dirty scumbag lobbyists. Wow. You guys really think you own the church? You think you own God's house? You people are the devil, man. And this is why this is why all those candidates are polling less than 10%. This is why Eric Adams, the most corrupt mayor in New York City history, is more popular than these fucking candidates. You're ignorant, lady. Another ignorant lady. People love ignorance in this. That's the thing. Ignorance is taking over New York City. Ignorance and corruption. It is a kakistocracy. It's beyond that, man. These people are the devil, man. They wouldn't let me in. I registered for their bullshit. They wouldn't let me in. Biggest bunch of cunts I ever seen in my life. And they have the audacity to fucking ban me based on some preconceived notion that I'm gonna yell. Let me find out if Christopher Leon Johnson is in there. Let me fucking find out. Because I didn't tell him I was coming to this. I guess I have to wait till 7 o'clock. That's the thing. I guess I have to wait for the candidates to come out late and Ben to come out later. Oh, look, it's Amazon. That's a donor to transportation alternatives. Amazon donated $100,000 to Transalt last year. Pretty sure it's more than that. All right. Well, this is it. The Mayoral Forum. Safe, beautiful, accessible streets. Yeah, except for this church here.
Like that's the thing. Like la más delusional. Ella no piensa.
Yeah, transportation alternative. They're the fucking devil. So there you have it. Transportation alternative. They own a church. They can just buy a church and call it a private event. They think they can ban, and that's the thing. They think because they ban one person, it's fine.
Sorry, you don't want the camera.
Why? Who's gonna break my camera? No, you're not. You're not in it, lady. You're not. They're in it. They're the criminals here, not you. Hey, criminal. Hey, criminal. You gonna ban me from other transportation alternative related events, criminal? Uh-oh, I'm breaching the steps. Hey, criminal. So what other place you gonna ban me from when you have your future events, huh, criminal? Look at me. Look at me. You own the church down, do you? You people think you own a church? You can keep anybody out? What, because it's one person you think look, they pretended not to see it, hear me. You think because you ban one person, you think that's acceptable? You think it's fine to disenfranchise my right to attend this mayoral forum? Really, you think you have the right to disenfranchise me from attending this? You think they have the right to muscle me out? Look at that, this weasel here, this dirty little fucking pube beard weasel. Guy has pubes on his face. What are you getting close for? I'm not doing anything. You step back. You step back. You step back. You're gonna push me down the stairs?
I don't want to push you.
Apparently you look like you are. You're paying this school to push me down the stairs? Look where he is. Look where he is. You're a disgrace, man. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace too. You freaking bought the church? Private event? This is a church, man. Spawns of Satan, man. You go to church, man? You go to church and you help him do this? You're a church-going man, aren't you? You're a church-going man. I bet you go to church every Sunday. Yeah, no, this is all for now. I'm not gonna fucking be able to I'm not gonna be able to attend this or record it. I bet you $1 million fucking dollars everybody's recording this event in there. But Transportation Alternatives, they're fucking scared. Ben Furness is fucking scared. He's scared of the fucking truth. He knows he's gonna be going down. This is fucking personal now. They could just let me in. I would have sat down quietly and watched the damn thing. Watch him hilariously talk about how they're gonna make the streets safe, beautiful, and accessible. Hey, idiots! What's an accessible street? What's an accessible street? How is this street not accessible? How did you get here? How did you get on this street if it's not accessible? That's how retarded they are. What's an accessible street? What's so beautiful at this street? And here come the cops. All right, now I'm gonna fucking go because this shit ain't worth it. And there go the cops. Are you gonna park? No. No. Oops, sorry. Well, it's left as their hired goon, so I'm just gonna fucking head on out. Or maybe I'll wait a while and talk to Ben Furness later. This is New York. Whoops, sorry, girls. This is New York Realm, Impunity City now more than ever. Hey, you do social media, man? You know what Impunity City is? You know what Impunity City is? That's my fucking account. Go on Twitter, X. Look at Impunity City, and then you'll see why you're doing the devil's work. You're doing the devil's work, man. I know you go to church. I know you're a God-fearing guy. You're doing the devil's work, man. Hey, the door's open. You're doing the devil's work, man. How does it feel to work for Satan? What are you going to tell your minister about what you did here at a church? What are you going to tell your minister? Well, that's about it. Yeah, this is what they do to regular working class people. This is New York Realm, Impunity City now more than ever. And Ben, you're not gonna be evading my questions for long. And it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be just me. It's gonna be many other people. You're not gonna escape. You're not gonna be hiding from our words forever. You can hire all the goons you want. the future of New York streets. You believe? Yeah, the thing is, they want to own it all. Transportation alternatives and these fucking lobbies right here, they want to own all the streets. They want to decide. They want to decide who gets to drive on them, and who gets to fucking and pretty soon who gets to like walk on them. Because if they can fucking keep people, if they can ban people from the church, they can ban people from public fucking places. That's why they call them public realms. Because they're not fucking public places. They're realms. They're prisons. That's what a realm is. It's a fucking prison, man. Yeah, they don't want people. They only want people on their streets that they think they own. If everybody agrees with them. This is New York Realm, Impurity City, now more than ever and forever. You're doing the devil's work, banning people from churches. How does it feel, man? How does it feel to ban people from churches, man?
It's not a religious event.
How does it feel banning people from churches? Yeah, it's a mayoral event. How does it feel banning people from churches? Bye, you pussy. Bye, pussy. You fucking fascist pussy. Is this Brad Lander's car? Yeah, it's Brad Lander's car. No, it's not. Bye, pussy. Good night, pussy. Look at all the lobbies that are here. Look at all the lobbies. Look at all the lobbies. And that's their security guy. Just all these lobbies bought this church. They bought the fucking church. They bought a house of God to protect their fucking bullshit fucking lobbyist agenda. That's how sick these motherfuckers are. That's how sick these bastards are. Yeah. Right now the time is it's 6:11. So this is going to end in 49 minutes. Hello. Hi, lady. Hi. Hello. That's how sick these people are. Yes, the future of New York streets. There is, if they're going to dictate if this is the future of New York streets, then there is no fucking future. There is no future at all with this fucking lobby running shit. A lobbyist took over a fucking church. They took over a church and banned a working guy like me, poor working man. They don't give a shit. They think because I don't know, they presume I'm an agitator. They presume I'm a fucking agitator and shit because of the questions I ask. Yeah. These people, let me tell you something. If they're scared of a fucking high school fucking dropout, then anybody can beat these motherfuckers. This is how corrupt they are. They're scared of a high school dropout asking them questions about fucking civics, about civic related matters. Look at that. And this is how sick they are. These are the words they use, and they fucking ban me from coming in. These are the words they use because they know all this shit is a lie. And they're trying to act like these candidates matter. These candidates are not even polling over. Only Scott Stringer, I think, is polling over 10%, and that ain't shit. That's the thing. He's the leader right now. He's leading the polls because Adams is, Adams is fucking in fucking trouble, and he's definitely not going to run again. He's probably going to be on the ballot. He's going to be in debate, so he is on the ballot when he should actually be in jail. And Cuomo is yet to fucking enter. And Cuomo's about to fucking enter too. And when Cuomo enters, these people will be fucking wiped out. And what's transportation alternatives going to do? You know what they're going to do? They're going to fucking run the fucking Andrew fucking Cuomo. Just like they did before because he gave them congestion pricing. He made it law. But it's going to be a little hard to support a guy who, sexually assaulted, sexually harassed like dozens of women, and killed 17,000 people with an executive order. So it's gonna be interesting what transportation does after I fucking post this video, because they think because they can ban one person that nobody will pay attention. This is the second time. This is the second time I had my rights disenfranchised from me, and this is at their own stupid ass fucking forum. I fucking registered, and they still fucking kicked me out. They preemptively kicked me out. These lowlifes. Well, apparently, anytime they have an indoor event, they're gonna make sure I don't go inside. Yeah, they apparently this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna fucking make sure nobody they don't know. They're gonna make sure everybody they don't like are gonna be instantly banned. This is what's fucking going on, and they have like these goon sociopath security guards. They're gonna make sure they're gonna have goon private security guards to fucking helping them out. Our city is bought, man. Really, our city is fucking bought. This is fucking disturbing, man. This is so fucking disturbing. These are truly the dark days of New York City. The fucking dark days. Safe, beautiful, accessible streets. Except for people we don't like. Yeah, we can have a discussion about this, but not with people that might think we're full of shit. What a bunch of lowlifes. And those two fucking weaklings couldn't even fucking push me back out and shit.